Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. Today, we'll be talking about perspectives and social conditioning. For some of us, these are familiar words, but for some others, they don't have an in-depth understanding of the function of perspectives and social conditioning. So today, we'll be discussing briefly about them. We need to know first that people are products of their experiences and they're products of their upbringing. And so, because we come from different backgrounds, because we were brought up by different people, because we come from different traditions, and we come from different religious systems, we've got to understand that we are products of our background, our upbringing. That's where social conditioning and perspective comes in. People are socially conditioned to behave in certain ways that they behave, and people were indoctrinated to behave certain ways they behave too. So some of the characters that we see from our colleagues, from our people we interact with every day is as a result of their upbringing, and for some of them even experiences. For most of us, it could also be the bandwagon thing. Everybody's doing this, so let me do it too. That's what the bandwagon effect does. Mm, that's why we have this popular saying, train up a child in the way he should grow, and when he is old, he will never depart from it. Train up a child in the way he should go. Upbringing, and when he is old, he will never depart from it. So most of us are products of upbringing. Our behaviors are products, our belief systems, our values are products of upbringing. And so they go a long way to impact our adulthood, of course. They go a long way to shape us, the adults that we become. And so, um, from this, if you see it from this perspective, you'd understand why people behave the way they do. So, when you want to engage them for whatever reason, you know how to tackle. If it's a problem or a conflict, you know how to tackle without, not necessarily insulting or offending them, understanding that, you know, it's an issue of social conditioning and you understand where they are coming from. So we need to have open minds. We need to have our minds open. We need to be flexible, not rigid, because we have this understanding that we are a function of upbringing and experiences. So we need to have our minds open to accommodate others perspectives with the understanding that they come from also different backgrounds. They were exposed to different things that you were exposed to differently. They had different upbringing and they were not brought up by the same people. You understand, bringing together different perspectives to solve problems, to understand yourself, to reduce social troubles, you know. So we've got to have an open mind, got to be open to other ideas and opinions of other people, not to be rigid on our own ideas and our own thoughts alone. They say no man is an island. So while we ponder on the behavior of others as a result of, their perceptions and their perspectives and their upbringing, we should also ponder on ours, you know. So an understanding of social conditioning will help us, understand other people, tolerate them, because we understand where they are coming from. And most importantly, it will help us change what we can because we know the roots of these issues. So I hope this makes sense. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.